Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8. Coming up. Throwing Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Jones.
Touch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Right. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Jamal Agnew is deep to return.
The back? Good tackle.
It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Lawrence, he'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender and work to the defense's advantage on that play.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Draw play, ETN.
They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's gonna be open.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his
Fucking
throw's going to be
dude. It's right
incomplete.
next to you.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Read options, perfect here.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 4 yards to gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his 1st here, and it's a 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, 39 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He'll air this one out
Get
for
the
Kirk.
fuck out of here. That is
It's
so
caught
stupid.
inside the 25. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
So stupid. You get all day to throw and he just runs right behind two guys in deep coverage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck? Why are you dropping that, dude? He's got like 90 catching.
He could not hang
So
on. It's
dumb.
3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side.
Come on.
Able to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Call it 46 yards on the punt. Just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new
Get the
wrinkles
fuck
and
out
try
of
some
here,
new
dude.
things that might be
Why does
hidden
that guy
in the
run
playbook.
across the
They want to
formation
use
for
that
no fucking
confidence to its
reason?
advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Get the fuck out of here with that dumb ass shit. It takes no fucking skill.
Calvin Ridley, 56 yards. And the Jaguars have
Run the
taken
same
the lead.
fucking shit all fucking game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Come on, dude. Catch the fucking
It's
ball.
intercepted.
That is ridiculous.
Jalen Ramsey. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own
Really
40-yard line.
do that shit.
Exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Dude, what is the defense fucking doing? Just cross her. Get a fucking life, dude.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw.
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fucking moron. I was on the 47. Do y'all know what onside of field means?
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
For
this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully competent right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Catch the fucking
ball, dude.
How many fucking drops?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
And he underthrows it, and he drops it.
That is
coming out of the pocket of the officials, turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again. But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the counter, Etienne. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
2 behind the line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they got it 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones.
Good catch, Perry. Why's Perry the only one who ever fucking catches the ball?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, dude, why is he so late on that shit? Give me a better read, man.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throwing quickly.
Get that dumbass user shit out of here and run all the way across the fucking field.
Over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught.
Supposed to be a slide.
Out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Decline that shit, you fucking loser.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little
Clearly
too
not
far
trying to throw
forward
that
before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt, so he was clearly over the line.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
All right, Conklin, what do you want, number 2?
Back to throw. Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
All right, defense, can we get a fucking stop?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. For a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Gonna try to bomb
Dance
it to
into
this
his
guy.
left.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tight end Evan Ingram.
It's so fucking lame.
Across the 45 before going out.
That shit.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Lawrence.
Overthrew it. Thank God. Get this dumbass shit out of here.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the Jets sweep.
Damn it. That's a crib call. Fuck.
The 25-yard line.
Son of a bitch.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional round matchup. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round.
You get some fucking pressure on the goddamn board.
And the half will begin with a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Get the fuck out of here,
He
dude.
throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Good job, Wonka.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get
Bring everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
You can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
operating from the gun. Jones.
This pass out wide to Hall. Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Jones.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. That's fucking pass interference, dude. He's fucking eating my fucking player. Ah, man, that is so dumb. Look at that shit.
Interception. You can always tell right when they get the football. There's that level of
Dude,
excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun
Fuck
about
out of
it is,
here.
you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. They go play action with Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Are you kidding? Oh my god, he just throws it right at my fucking player.
Just outside of the 20.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Get the fuck out of
in
here.
this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is
Get the fuck out of here. Make a fucking play, Gardner.
Christian Kirk with his second.
Dude, why don't you fucking stand in the pocket? You gotta fucking move over to make that throw. So dumb.
In the postseason as they add on to their lead. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Wow, and I'm on that shit the whole way.
Yes, 2 points.
Gosh.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Why are you fucking pinching the line like that?
Last drive, they were moving the football, but then
so
they
dumb.
threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing
Wow,
the battle to making
trying
a
to
huge
throw that
play
shit
and stealing
away.
the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if
All right,
the
Kenny
offense is
Pickett, I
up
need
for
a
that
couple
challenge
plays.
here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Dude, catch the fucking ball, dude.
And their struggles continue here.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Jones on 3rd down.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Come on, don't let me fucking break a tackle or anything.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Come on, dude. Keep running. Keep running forward.
They're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
On third down, here's
Fuck that guy. Come on. I need y'all to block him.
But that is still well short of what he needed.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a
Everyone's
fourth down.
fucking tired.
Not too many offenses want to turn down
Guaranteed to be a
long drives,
drop
but when you're
pass on
down
this
what
play.
they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down, eluding the pressure.
Oh, fuck off. That is so lame. God, that's lame as fuck. Because I low pointed that shit. I have to fucking low point it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, right back to ETN. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6.
Why would my D-line suck so bad when it's actually fucking really
more of
good?
that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Why are you chewing
Trying to
clock?
ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they'll run it with McAllister. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Here's Logan Cook now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
I need you to return that. Come on, dude.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
Get the fuck out of here. Let my fucking superstar receiver make a fucking catch. Come on.
Very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads
He's
to
got
a
fucking
2nd
pinch
and
the
10.
line every fucking play.
In motion
Putting
right.
his defense in a terrible position.
Give to Hall running right.
Get the fuck out of here with this
And a nice
Geno
pickup as this one
Stone.
gets him to the 10-yard line.
These are someone else.
This offense so far on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Room here to
Get the
run.
fuck away from me. Get away from me.
77 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense. A long way downfield before he's able to corral him, but that's why you have him on the field, the last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if it'll be remembered. They're probably so mad that the run went for that long.
Wonder if they were thinking pass in that situation as opposed to run and being
Oh
caught
my
a little
gosh,
bit out of position.
come on.
Fortunately, he's able to track him down.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That's very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
All right, Pickett, I need you to do something baller here. I don't know if you have it in you, but we'll try.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off play action, Pickett. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
Kick up catch. Let's go, Pickett. Out of kid.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 56 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Jones throwing for it.
Get the fuck out of here. That's such an easy fucking completion. Got to be fucking kidding me with that shit. That's so dumb. It's wide open. Get the fuck out.
And he takes it
Sorry.
all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a deep. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to ETN to start things.
Oh my God, I got him in the backfield.
Forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down, and he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
All right, boys, we got a chance. Just fall. We don't need another
hit. Net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter. The divisional
Come on, Meyer, you got to catch that and get upfield.
As they get this drive started. Option play, here's Hall. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his
right when I press to
he'll just get rid of it.
stops
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Jones.
Thank you.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Down under
like
2 minutes to go
yards.
in this football game. Jones. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Get the fuck out of here. That is so stupid. That is unbelievably stupid. That is so fucking dumb. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
A mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid that. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The tight end in motion right. off the play fake. Jones. Flushed out right. He finds Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Doesn't fucking miss a fucking pass. I don't get any fucking upgrades after that. Wait. Didn't I say 8 for 243? Oh yeah. That's crazy. The Kalon Barnes experiment didn't really work. Nothing was deep, everything was a fucking crosser. My D-line sure didn't do fuck that game. I don't even think they had any tackles. No tackles for Carter. I'm gonna guess no tackles for Quincy Williams. Quinnen Williams. No tackles. Literally 0 tackles on like a 90 overall defensive line. That's dope. One tackle. One tackle between 87, 87, 95. Sick. Jacobs, you're very quiet that game.